Outside the schoolhouse here right now. Steve's doing keyboard parts for Between Me and You, just a little lullaby thing I wrote for my little girl, and it's turning into a really cool rock song with great keyboard parts. I'm gonna walk you around the area here. I'm way out in the middle of nowhere. You can see behind me the schoolhouse. This is where we're working. Doesn't look like much from the outside. It's an old schoolhouse from the early 1900s, I gather. I don't know a whole lot of history behind it. And this is where Steve is staying here in the Airstream. We're gonna walk this way, and you're gonna get to see the front of the house, schoolhouse. There's the doors. This is the deck where we've been hanging out. It's been kind of cold. Kind of damp. When the sun shines through these trees, it's brilliant, just awesome. You get to see my dog. Hey, Tuck. Hey, high five, buddy. Yeah, good boy. It's my boy. He's been gathering sticks. You'll see all the sticks littering the ground here. He's been pulling them out. I cleaned most of them up. You can hear that right now. We're gonna sneak a peek here. You can hear what's going on. Starting to sound epic. Besides the music, it's pretty much silent here. And the growling of my dog. We're behind here, and so you can see all the cool old brick. There's an outside shower I used to get. You can shower here if you want. Have some hot water. Get naked in the outdoors. Come on, Tuck. Come on. This is where we hide our cars. Because we like to pretend that we're carless and stranded. Makes for more artsy, fartsy music. No. Leave it. I've collected all of Tucker's sticks. No. He's pulled out of the bush, put them near the fire pit. He had a major collection going on. No. Those aren't yours anymore, Tuck. No. Those aren't yours. That one you can have. You can have that one. He just follows me around carrying sticks. Big ones, if possible. Take a walk to the back of the property, and you can kind of see. Now we come out here to chill when we need some air. We need to get away from it all. This is where Andre sleeps, right here. Okay, he doesn't sleep there. He sleeps inside. That's it. That's the tour of the outside. It doesn't look special, but it's kind of magic. Very magical. Very awesome. The way we get to just be totally separated from everything that's going on to create an album. So I've been rewriting lyrics and changing stuff to sound more. Not often I get to be silent and just take my own lyrics and change them, because there's so much distraction where I live, in my house with my studio, my amazing kids and my wife, and this is zero distraction for me, so here we are. This is the view of the road here. You can see I'm going to walk through here. You're going to see the only road that goes forever in this direction, and it goes forever in this direction. There's almost nothing. It's gorgeous. Amazing. Cool. Welcome to the schoolhouse, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the schoolhouse. Here we are rehearsing for Everything is Gonna Be. The premise behind this song is that we have this cliche thing we like to tell people, everything's going to be okay. Well, you don't always know if it's going to be okay, but it will be. It will be. And that's maybe good enough. Perhaps that is the okay part, is that it will be what it is. You gotta hit a track.
Well, yeah, I just helps me to hear the kind of feel of it.
Don't you dare make me press play on this.
There.
Oh, hi. It's Deni Gauthier, Schoolhouse Studio Kitchen. Campbell's soup out of the can. Shh, don't tell the guys. I told them I made it from scratch. Long day, doing keys. Most of the keyboards done. 3 days with Steve. And one day I'm picking up Tom Mackay. We got my boy Tucker. Here. Say hi, Tucker. Say hello. Say hi. Good boy. He's like, what'd you pick me up for, sucker? Come on, get out of here. Go lie down. This is where we cook all our meals, which is usually bagels or something in the slow cooker, like some meat, just some meat, just meat.
Amazing engineer,
And we eat Montreal steak spice. We eat that by the spoonful, like with milk, like cereal. So, kitchen time. Morning. Setting up to do some guitars this morning, but it's beautiful. Right here. This is where the gifts stay in the Airstream. I'm gonna go chunk up, play some electric guitars. So here's the introduction to Tom Mackay, also now a good friend, bass player, guitar player, producer, all around fantastic guy. And I grew up listening to him. I didn't know at the time that I would be working with him at some point. Bass player for this band that I listened to in the 90s called Joy Drop. And first thing we did was, he got in here and we started just cranking out some pedals and getting some sound going on. And we whipped out the bass guitar. And Tom started playing bass for the album. So, I had sort of anticipated. I brought my bass up and I was prepared to play some bass on the recordings, and Andre taught me this lesson as well. When you're recording music, it's like you input your DNA into a song. You can only put so much of your own DNA before it becomes something that it shouldn't be. The more quality DNA you can input into a song, the better it becomes sonically, and the better all around your music can become. That was a good lesson to learn too. We started getting to work on this song called Silly Boy, a song that I wasn't so sure of, but we started recording layers and it became something very cool. And soon after doing the bass, we decided to get to work on some electric guitars for it. This is the setup here. I'm going to play some crazy delayed feedback kind of stuff on a new song called Silly Boy. Tom's gonna replay it with this cool Bigsby. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, Andre's a real hands-on kind of guy. He gets right on the floor and starts messing with the pedals. You can see my line 6 delay pedal down there as we record this crazy delay stuff. Man, that was fun. So we are playing belly drums. Actually, we threw a couple mics outside on the porch. It's evening, and we just started stomping and clapping. We did some outdoor percussion. This is the first time we did it. Now, go back and listen through to, several of the songs. Quite a bit of them actually have this style of percussion on it. It's all outside. You can hear like this natural reverb and it gives atmosphere.
Moving like the midnight sun. Wherever you go, there you are. The only way that I see light.
You can hear us now recording bass for Wherever You Go, There You Are, which is a song that had the Quiet Town lyric in it. It's funny hearing the demo vocals and how much they've changed since writing the song and finishing up the recording. Here we are outside, you can hear. Now, so I'm in the background there banging on a trash can with a stick. On the left there is my friend Jim. He plays bass guitar in my band, and we've all got headphones on, so we're hearing music, and we're just doing some outdoor percussion. And Tom, let me explain to you how Tom is. Tom is a fearless musician. He closes his eyes, he'll pull his hat over his head. He gets so into the music, sometimes he actually disorients himself. So he's dancing. I don't think he realized Andre was filming this. His eyes are closed. He actually gets turned around at one point. You're not going to see it in this clip, but he gets turned around, doesn't know where he is. Going to buy some sausage.
And a notebook for Andre.
Oh, he wants a notebook?
He needs a notebook. He's got lots of pieces of paper kicking around. He needs a little, just even if it's one of those little ones for school.
There's the meat place. You can buy meat there.
Wow. What are you doing out in the countryside?
Making hits. Yeah, I'm pretty much like just about everybody else in the world, except that after I put my pants on, I'm in gold records. Cowbell.
Yeah.
It's an important part of every mix. I always add cowbell to every mix. In my opinion, the cowbell is the most true instrument. It speaks directly to the soul. If more people would just listen to more cowbell, we would have a lot less war, a lot less poverty.
Yes. Some people say that a woodblock is actually the cowbell.
I've never been able to rein in a block. It's too wild. It's crazy. It's a crazy instrument.
Forces of nature being the cowbell and the woodblock.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, Tom, and agree with you. Yin and yang.
It's amazing how we come to these conclusions so naturally.
So natural. Tom Mackay, bass player extraordinaire, guitar player extraordinaire. Plays the cowbell. If you wave, they think you're a local, and then they accept you. But if you don't wave, they go,